while loop. While loop is just simple, right? It's like if while that's the condition, until the condition is true, the statement inside the loop will get executed repeatedly, right? First, let's assume the initial value of I is 1. So 1 is less than 10, the statement will be executed. I plus plus, I will be incremented, right? 1 will become 2, it will be executed. Then I will become 3, it will be executed. Okay, finally I value becomes 10, right? At that time 10 less than 10, then this condition is false, then the control will come out of the loop here. Okay, so the while is simple, okay. Do while is same, right? There is not much difference between do while, but the condition is checked at the end. So do, before checking the condition, the statements will be executed at least once, right? Because after executing the statement only the condition is checked. Suppose I value is 1, I is equal to 1, the 1 will be printed here, I plus plus I will be 2. So condition is checked 2 less than 10, right? And then it will go here, okay. So when it goes repeatedly, when the I value becomes 10, 10 less than 10 is false, then the control comes out of it. Okay, this is the only difference between while and do while. The condition is checked at the end of the loop. So the loop will run at least once. Okay, and what is break statement? Break statement is used to break from the loop. Okay, so in this loop, right, I value is 0, I value is less than 10, I plus plus, right? So it keeps on executing. I value is 0, this will be executed. 1 and 2. When I value becomes 3, right? When I value becomes 3, what happens is this becomes true. When the if condition becomes true, this statement will be executed. The code inside the if is this, right? Break. When you execute the break statement, control will come out of the loop. Okay, that is a use of break statement. When you put instead of break, if you put continue. Okay, let's execute this and see. Okay, so now here, so we are adding all the things to the test, right? The number is 0, 0, 1, 2. When it's 3, you are breaking, so coming out. Till 3, so 0, 1, 2. When number is 3, it is breaking, right? So instead of break, if I put continue, so now think and guess the output. So instead of break, if I put continue, what happens? For 0 is added here, 1 is added here, 2 is added. When it becomes 3, right, you put continue. When you put continue, the control will immediately go to the increment part. All other statement after the continue will be skipped. This statement will be skipped. Since this statement is skipped, 3 is not added to the text. So 3 alone is skipped. And then it will go to the increment part. So once it becomes 4, I equal to 4 is false. So 4 will be added. So all other things are added, right? Now what is the difference between this double equal to and triple equal to? You get the same output only. Okay. Then what is the difference? What is the difference? Okay, let's put like this 3, right? Can I put like this? When I run it, what happens? You get the same output. So 3 is there, okay, which became 3 is skipped here, right? Now if I put triple equal to, 3 is also coming. Before 3 is skipped, now 3 is also coming. Now what is the difference? Now when I put double equal to, the values are compared. I value is 3 and this is also converted to number. You are comparing number with a string. So what JavaScript does is that string will be converted to a number and then it will be compared. So 3 equal to 3, true, then continue. So 3 is skipped now, right? When I do this, 3 is skipped now. When I put a triple equal to, apart from the value, data type also will be compared. Now I is a number, 3 is a string. There are different data type. So this will be false. Since this is false, So since this is false, it is not continue and 3 is added. So you get 3 here. Understand? Okay. What are iterables? Iterables are iterable objects like arrays, right? We can iterate through it, right? You can loop through the objects, right? Index 0, 1, 2, like that you can loop through. Okay, so you can use for of loops with the iterable objects, right? Like this. See, this is a string, right? This string is nothing but what array of characters, right? So you can use of x of name. You can iterate through the each character here. Okay, those are called iterables. Okay, and what is type conversion? Conversion type is what? Data type. Converting from one data type to another data type, right? You can convert from one data type to another data type, right? For that, just you have to use like this, right? What is the data type? Number is the data type, right? Number of another data type, it will be converted to a number. This is a string, right? So number of it will convert to a number. Okay, let's go and check this. Okay, see here, number of, right, 3.14 is converted to a number. Okay, see, this is what is the paragraph tag. Another paragraph tag is there, and then math of pi. See this string, right, null string, this is all converted to 0, and it is not able to convert to a number, so this is becoming nan. Okay, so this is how you can convert from one data type to another data type. This is what is type conversion. Okay, and bitwise operators are very important. Let's go through these operators. Bitwise and bitwise or. Okay, bitwise XOR. I think there is a table. We'll go through the table. So let's focus on this table and try to understand. Bitwise and is, so this is 5, right? This is the binary of 5. Okay, always remember 8421. You want to convert a binary to a decimal, always have the power of 2. After 8, what will be there? 16. After this, 32. Right? Suppose you want to convert 37, right? What is binary of 37? Right? How to find it? What all you have to add? 32 we can add. 32 plus 5 is 37. Correct? 32. So this is not needed, this is not needed. You can add one 4 and you have to add one 1. Correct? 5 plus 32, 37. So this is the binary of 37. That's it. So always have the power of 2. What is the power of 2? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. Right? Now I want binary of 37. Which all the numbers I have to add to get 37? 32, 4 and 1. Which is 32 plus 5 is 37. Put 1 there. And remaining all zeros. So this is binary of 37. What is, see, you all know number system, right? The same number can be represented in different formats. Right? See, 37 is a decimal number. Right? Decimal number has digits from, it has 10 digits from 0 to 9. Right? The same number is represented in different format. Okay? So, hexadecimal number system, right? Decimal number system you already know. 0 to 9 you represent. Hexadecimal number system, you have digits from 0 to 15. Octal number system, you have numbers from 0 to 7. So how many digits? This is 8 digits, this is 10 digits are there, and here there are 16 digits are there. And binary, one is 0 and 1, so there are only 2 digits. 2 ways only. So as I told you, right, 1, 2 zeros and then 101, right? That's what see here, 1, 2 zeros, 101. Binary of 37. Okay. Now, if you want to represent this in octal or hexadecimal format, how to do that? Okay. That's also very simple. Put the binary of it. 1, 2 zeros, 1, 0, 1, right? I told, right, put 8421 everywhere. If you want to convert to hexadecimal, okay, this you can put add exact zeros. This is also 8421. Okay, this part alone, how much it is coming? only 2 is there. So this is 2. Okay. Now this part alone, how much it is coming? 4, 5, 5. So hexadecimal is 25. That's it. For octal, what you have to do is, simple thing, instead of 8421, because 8421 you add, right, it's become 15. So octal there is only 7, right? Instead of 8421, put 4 to 1. Right, here also 4 to 1. And again here 4 to 1. Here everything is 0, so you not do it. Okay. So now, what is in octal? You have to do only this, right? This 4 to 1 and this 4 to 1. Let's drop this also to be clear. So this 4 to 1 and this 4 to 1. What is this? 1 4 is there, and what is here? 4 and 5. 45. 45 is the outer value of that. So same number you are representing in different formats. That is what is number system. Right? They are more digits are there. Okay. Suppose I am having something like this, right? Let's assume that you have a number like this, 101101. Okay, I want to convert hexadecimal. Okay, you put 8421. On here also you have put 8421. Okay. Now this one, how much it is? 12 plus 1, 13. I cannot put 13 here, right? That's 2 digits are there. Okay. So here 0 to 9 you can use 0 to 9. But 10 comes 2 digits, right? So 10 will be A. 11 will be B. 12 will be C. 13 will be D. This is how you represent the number with different digits. Okay. Now what is this? This comes to be 13. 13 is what is the letter? D. Okay. And what is this one? 2. 2D. 2D will be the hexadecimal value of this binary number. Now what is the binary number for this? This is the binary, right? What is the decimal number for this? You can use a calculator and just type it, it will come. Okay. I'll go to binary and I'll type this value. This is what? 101101, correct? So 101101. Correct? What is the decimal value? 45. What is the hexadecimal as we calculated is 2D. Because this part, if it comes 10 na, it will be A. Right? 10 na A. Okay, 11 na B. Okay, 14 na E. 15 na F. 15 na all ones will be there. If all are ones, right? 8421. If you add everything, it will be 15. So 15 is F. So in hexadecimal value, how to represent the number now? You have to put 0x 2D. 0x denotes that's an hexadecimal number. Okay. If it is the octal number now, you have to represent O55. This O represents this is an octal number. Okay. So this is how you represent different numbers in number system. So now you will see the bitwise operators. Okay, so you know the 5 and 1. This is the bitwise operator AND, right? What it does is, this is the binary of 5, this is the binary of 1. Okay, when you do AND 0, 0, 1, AND operators will give 1, both the bits are 1, right? AND means what? Both the bits are 1, right? So this will be 1, this is nothing 1, so it will be 0. This is 1 is 0, so it will be 0. And this will be 0. So this is the output of AND. If it is OR na either OR. So any one is 1, it will be output is 1. Okay, so OR will be any one is 1. So this will be 1. This is 0. So any one, so this will be 1 and this will be 0. So this will be OR. Right? So and what is this tilde operator? Tilde operator will make the 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. So the output of this will be 1 0 1 0. correct? 0 will be made as 1, 1 will be made as 0. This is the operator. Left shift operator. What is left shift is, right, this one, all the bits will be shifted to the left side. So this 1 will come here, this 0 will come here, and this 1 will come here, and the last bit, right, nothing is there, that will become 0. So 1, 0, 1, 0 is the output of left shift. What is XOR? XOR is very, very, very important. You will be using this in lot of your problems. Okay, what XOR does it? So 0, 1, 0, 1 and then 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay. So XOR, if both the bits are same, it will be 0. If both the bits are different, it will be 1. That is what is XOR. Okay. Now let's assume this is A and this is B. The XOR value, let's set as X. Okay. Now we will do A XOR X. The XOR value, right? You are doing XOR with this. So A value is this, and then XOR value is this, correct? XOR value is this. If you do XOR here, what happens? See, this will be 1, correct? This will be 0. This is also 0. This is 0. What you are getting? You are getting B. Right? Similarly, if you do B XOR X, you will get A. This is the property of XOR. So you can use XOR to swap two variables. Okay, right? So suppose I am having this, right? A is equal to A XOR B. So the XOR value came to A. Okay. Now B is equal to A XOR B. What will come to B? This is XOR value, right? I am XORing with B. You will get A, right? Correct? What the XOR will does? A XOR the XOR value will give B. B XOR that XOR value will give you A. Correct? Now what you are XORing here? A is the XOR value. You are XORing with B. So what will get? A. Because both the XOR is now stored in A. Correct? Now what happens is, so A value is stored in B. Now B contains a value. Now what I am doing is, after this statement, I am doing A is equal to A XOR B. So this is the XOR value. B contains a value now after this statement. So this is nothing but A contains the XOR value, right? This is nothing but XOR or A. What will get? You will get the B value, right? Correct? And that B value I am storing in A. So values got swapped with this 1, 2 and these 3 statements. So you can swap two values using XOR. You get confused because I am using A here. Instead of A, you just replace with X. Right? I am putting X here. The XOR value XOR B, you get A. A is stored in B. And then this is the XOR value. XOR value B will get A. XOR value B, right? Because now B contains A value. So XOR A will come, correct? You will get B value that is stored in A. So it gets swapped. Instead of using another variable, I am using A itself. Okay. So this is what is the main use of XOR. Okay. Similar to left shift, there is right shift. Okay. Okay. So there are actually this is zero fill right shift. Okay, zero fill right shift. Now when you are right shifting, the leftmost bit will be nothing will be there, right? That will be 0. Okay, that will become 0 actually. Okay, that is what is zero filled right shift.